Hey, what's going on? This is Andrew, and I would like to welcome you to Journey Notice, where we will be in charge of giving you weekly notices for your next journey. In this video, we will go over the top 10 places to go during the spring. Let's get into it. There's just something magical about the spring, isn't there? The days growing warmer, the flowers blooming, and everything feels fresh and renewed. Spring is nature's way of reminding us that life is a never-ending celebration of renewal and beauty. Join me in this video as I show you the top 10 enchanting places you can visit in the spring. Number 10. Washington, D.C., USA. Imagine stepping into a scene straight out of a postcard, with delicate pink petals framing historical monuments and museums. That's Washington, D.C., during the Cherry Blossom Festival. From late March to early April, the city transforms into a pink wonderland, and you are invited. Save the date for the National Cherry Blossom Festival, happening typically from mid-March to mid-April. It is an unforgettable celebration of the friendship between the U.S. and Japan, symbolized by the 200 cherry blossom trees gifted by Tokyo's mayor, Yukio Ozaki, back in 1909. Tidal Basin is where cherry blossoms surround iconic memorials like the Jefferson, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, and Martin Luther King Jr. memorials. It's a photographer's dream. But don't stop there. The shoreline of East Potomac Park, stretching all the way to Hannah's Point, is another cherry blossom haven. While you're in town, make sure to dive into DC's rich history and culture by visiting renowned museums and monuments. Number 9. Keukenhof Gardens, Netherlands. Can you imagine a place where millions of flowers bloom in a dazzling display, creating a real-life fairy tale? That is Keukenhof Gardens in the Netherlands. Open only from March to mid-May, this flower haven is the ultimate spring destination. Encompassing 32 hectares, Keukenhof is the largest flower garden globally, with over 7 million flowers and 800-plus tulip varieties. Located in charming Lissy, it is a stone's throw from tourist hotspots like Amsterdam and Haarlem, making it ideal for a quick escape to nature's beauty. Now, listen closely. This floral paradise is open for just 8 weeks, so plan your visit wisely. Early season, expect crocuses, daffodils, hyacinths, and early tulips. Later in the season, you will be greeted by lilies, roses, irises, and larger tulips. Oh, and guess what? Keukenhof Gardens hosts various events, including exhibitions, landscape flower beds, installations, and sculptures. So there's always something exciting happening. Number 8. Kyoto, Japan. Step into a world with me, with soft pink petals, blanket ancient streets, and historic sites. This is Kyoto, Japan for you during the magical cherry blossom season. Between late March and early April, the city becomes a dazzling wonderland adorned with sakura. Cherry blossoms have a deep-rooted history in Japan. It is known that sakura arrived in Japan thousands of years ago throughout the country before the prehistoric age. In Kyoto, the blossoms typically bloom between March 20th and April 14th, peaking around April 1st. They create a mesmerizing ambience, often reaching full blossom simultaneously and lasting over a week. While the Philosopher's Path is a must-visit, offering a picturesque cherry tree-lined trail, don't miss out on the other cherry blossom gems in Kyoto. Nijo Castle, a site steeped in history, boasts gardens that become a cherry blossom haven during spring. It is a perfect place to witness the beauty of cherry blossoms in spring. Other fantastic locations include the scenic Keege Incline, the charming Arashiyama area, and the lively Maruyama Park, each offering their own unique spin of the Sakura experience. Number 7. Rome, Italy. If you visit Rome in spring, you'll be falling in love with this city all over again. Mild weather, fewer tourists, and vibrant blooms. What more could you ask for? Starting in February through May, the city transforms into a floral wonderland with yellow mimosa puffs, pink oleanders, and delicate white plum blossoms. Stroll around the serene lake and admire the stunning, colorful blossoms that frame this picturesque setting. It is a sight you don't want to miss in Rome. 6. Paris, France. Paris in spring. It is simply irresistible. The city of lights burst into life with colors popping and that floral scent. Chef's kiss. There are beautiful areas throughout the city, including iconic spots like Luxembourg Gardens, Jordan Palais Royal, Champs de Mars, Hello Eiffel Tower, Tuileries Gardens, and Jardin des Plantes. Luckily, the gloomy winter days are long gone. Do you know what that means? It is time for a Parisian picnic. You will get to experience the ideal picnic temperature during spring. So grab your essentials, French wine of course, fresh baguette, fruits, and head outdoors. Soak up that Paris in spring vibe. And did I tell you about the festivals? Well, spring has got you covered. You can head over to Roland Garros if you are a sports fan or international art show, if you are an art enthusiast. But if you love classical music, Festival de Saint-Denis is your place to go. So many options, right? Number 5, Amsterdam, Netherlands. Amsterdam in spring, oh my. Can you picture it? The city's canals and parks become a living, breathing canvas of colors as tulips, daffodils, and other flowers burst into bloom all around. Strolling alongside the canals, you will be captivated by the vibrant hues mirrored in the shimmering water. Those quaint little bridges, even more charming draped in blossoms. But the parks, now that is where the springtime magic unfolds. Tulips from a rainbow underfoot and daffodils dance with every gentle breeze. Amsterdam's parks are an unforgettable sight, just begging you to bask in their beauty. And don't even get me started on its spring events. Open air theater in Vondel Park, Sunday markets, and beautiful floral festivals. The city is buzzing with life. Number 4, Provence, France. Provence, a place where the warm Mediterranean sun kisses the rolling hillsides and the sweet scent of lavender fills the air. This region of southeastern France is a true delight for all the senses, especially from mid-May to early July, when the lavender fields burst into bloom. The best place to see these fields is the Plateau de Valençon, located in the Verdun Natural Regional Park. With over 800 square kilometers of land dedicated to lavender farming, it is no wonder why it's known as the lavender capital of the world. Not only can you immerse yourself in the beauty of the fields, but you can also visit local distilleries and markets to sample the sweet-smelling oils and products made from these fragrant flowers. Number 3, New York City, USA. Springtime in New York City is like a breath of fresh air. The bustling metropolis, which can feel overwhelming in the winter months, transforms into a vibrant playground for locals and tourists alike. There are so many concerts, festivals, and street fairs happening that it is hard to choose where to go first. New York has 2 main varieties of cherry blossom trees, Yoshino and Kwanzaa, and they bloom at different times, so you can catch fantastic spring blooms during a month-long span. Head to Central Park, Brooklyn Botanic Garden, or Flushing Meadows Corona Park to see the beauty of these blossoms in person. Number 2, London, England. April showers bring May flowers, and nowhere is this more true than in London during the springtime. The city comes alive with an array of colorful blooms. Take a stroll through Greenwich Park, where you can find some of the UK's best collections of cherry trees. Or head to Regent's Park, where the cherry trees line the pathways, creating a stunning pink canopy. And don't miss the picturesque splash of pink in the churchyard of St. Paul's Cathedral. With the blooms appearing as earliest in the region, there is plenty of time to soak in the beauty of London's cherry blossoms. Alright fam, before we get over this number 1 location, drop a comment down below and let me know what the next video should be about. Now, typically at this point is where I would ask for you to like and subscribe to the channel, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to let you catch the vibe and do your thing. Either way, we appreciate the love and support. Now let's get into this number 1 location. Number 1, Vienna, Austria. There is nothing quite like the feeling of spring in Vienna. As the city thaws out from its winter hibernation, the parks and gardens burst into life, transforming into a symphony of color and fragrance. And at the heart of this floral festival, the stunning cherry blossoms, with their delicate pink petals and enchanting scent. The best places to experience this enchanting sight include the Schönbrunn Palace Gardens, Stad Park, and Volksgarten. But along with admiring the cherry blossoms, you can also enjoy outdoor events and festivals. The best ones among them are the Vienna Festival and the Vienna City Marathon, so make sure to check them out. All right, family, that wraps up the top 10 places to visit during springtime. It was great having you, and hope to see you all again. Thanks for watching.